Alrighty, this is part 2 of the packing of the saddlebags. For those of you who missed part 1, go back and check it out.
Okay, something that I always carry is an awl because I have a tendency to break my bags a lot. I don't mean to, but it happens. So any repair, if I have to do a heavy duty stitch repair, I can do it. Extra batteries. Something that you guys want to remember with the batteries is when the temperature drops, your batteries go dead. So you want to carry a lot of extra and you're going to want to double check that one. Never leave home without the map and compass. So I've got that going on. My emergency gear is oatmeal, packaged tuna, and noodle soup mix. I also carry energy bars and little sticks of coffee because I'm addicted to caffeine. And then peppermint, emergency, bouillon cubes, big one, in case you get, so that's my emergency pack. Also, sewing kit and deodorant, shampoo.
A suggestion for when you're choosing your emergency food, pack at least one thing that you don't particularly like. That way you won't be inclined to munch on it if you get hungry in a non-emergency situation.
Mine happens to be tuna. Emergency poncho, even though I'm going to be carrying rain gear, always carry. My Sierra cup, because you never know where you're going to need the water or the emergency. Duct tape, big fan. I actually carry extra horseshoes.
Nails, extra horseshoe nails.
Horse nails, sorry. Washcloth, and then there's this other one you can add water to. Yay. In this one, I'm also going to put, I've got matches, fireproof matches, extra hot hands.
That's waterproof matches, by the way.
Fishing line, just in case. And I actually use a flint and steel, because I know that will always work.
And I believe there's a candle and some foil in there too. Something you can make an emergency lantern if you have to.
And over my horn bags, now I've also got the electronic equipment on one side, so all the electronics will be on the one side that we're going to need. But I also put kind of some snackies out here. So pepperoni, just whatever you like to snack on. The other thing that we do is, you know those produce bags? Big time, more than for produce. If it rains, we can actually take our shoes off, put this over our socks. It'll keep our feet dry. They're thin enough, but they actually will keep your feet dry.
This is for those instances when your boots are already wet. If you're out in the woods for 3 or 4 days and your boots have gotten wet and you have to put them back on, those little produce bags work great.
It's amazing how well they work. So I'm going to keep those where they're easily accessible, along with my flagging tape, Jungle Juice, suntan lotion, my flashlights. So I use a mag light and I also have a hat light. And then I've got 2 glow sticks, and then they've managed to make them electronic, which has been handy. Dan actually lit up Rosie like a Christmas tree because we came in late one night. I also like to keep my aspirin handy, as well as any books that I need to write in. I'm going to already have a camera, but I'm going to bring an extra camera, and then I also have like my own little personal kit of deodorant, Dan's a fan of. Toothbrush, lotion.
A fan of her using it, not me.
See, double standards. You gotta love those double standards.
Most people refer to what she's holding as a toiletry kit.
So if you see a video of me tossing Dan into the lake, you'll know that he just actually smelled a little too bad. Cantle bag. I've got rain gear. Tops, bottoms, road gear, just in case. And then what we're going to do is we're going to split up the stuff that we need for the horses. So we've got salt, vitamins, curry. We actually have a hard brush, soft brush, and like a stripper. So that's pretty much the bulk of it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and I'm going to put more black bags over the top. That's it.
Alright, this has been the packing of the saddlebags. Thank you for watching.